So I've been going through this kind of like strange, I guess almost identity crisis lately. And I don't know what it is. Call it imposter syndrome, call it self-doubt, call it whatever you want to call it. It's hit me pretty hard. And honestly, there was a recent situation with me and another photographer, I think, that really set this off even more, but I'm not going to go into that. So today I'm taking a kind of mental health day, and I'm just getting out and doing what I love, and that's photography. So I got my Canon Elan 7 out, and we're gonna go just take some like random desert photos of things that are kind of forgotten about and lost out here in the desert. So I live in the Antelope Valley, which is about an hour north of LA. It's also called the High Desert, and there's just so much out here that is, I guess, good to photograph in a sense. There's also a lot of things out here that are just forgotten, and that's kind of how almost I'm feeling today, is forgotten. So we're driving out to the Kill Bill Church. I've never been there before. If you've ever watched Kill Bill, it's a famous landmark, and it's about 30 minutes from where I live. So we're gonna drive out there, we're gonna take some pictures, and then we're gonna find some other weird things that we want to photograph that looks interesting and shoot it on film. So the film stock today that I'm using is the Portra 400. Remember, stay till the end for all the photos that I end up selecting, and that's it. Enjoy this little emotional, I guess, weird vlog. All right, so we made it to the first location, and to be honest with you, it's a little underwhelming. I almost fell, but it's a little underwhelming. It's, you know, there's like people out in the front taking pictures of it right now, and there's just kind of trash everywhere. And, you know, from the outside looking in, or from what I've seen at least, like pictures of it, I was expecting something else. But we're gonna snap a couple pictures. There's actually a more interesting building right over here. Where is it at? This guy. So I'm gonna get some shots of that, and we got a bunch of snow in the mountains in the back too. I saw some cool long roads. We're gonna shoot a few photos of that as well. But let me see if I can frame up a shot. There's some like, oh, you know what? So they just moved a car in front of the building, so you can't get a clean shot of the church. I heard, you know, you have to go and like talk to the guy, and I think they'll move some stuff, but yeah, they literally just parked a big truck in front of it, so you can't really get some shots. But all I really want is some actually shots of the top of the church. So we're gonna go try to do that, and then we're gonna shoot this little other building that's over here, try to find some other interesting things around here to photograph, and see if we come up with anything. So I'm shooting on the Canon Elan 7, and as I mentioned, I have Portra 400 in here. So with a bright day like this, should be getting some pretty sweet tones. And let's check this out real quick. So that is the infamous Kill Bill Church. And like I said, I just want that, I want that top arch, really. I don't really care about getting the whole thing, so let's get a couple shots. Yeah, see, they put this big thing here so you can't get a clean picture. But funny thing is, I really just want this composition anyways. So we'll get it. I think we'll grab this one right here. So the guy just invited me inside. I'm gonna go check it out.
You're here, might as well.
I know, right? Might as well. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
From where are you visiting?
Oh, I just live in Lancaster. I've never been here before, so I just wanted to check it out and take a couple of film photos of it. But
Okay.
Yeah, this place is famous.
All right.
You run everything here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the pastor of the church.
Oh, really? So you guys are still an active church?
Yes. And
Oh.
This is the building.
Okay.
We own the building.
Yeah.
And I'm the pastor of the church.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Kill Bill brought you here, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Many movies have been filmed over here.
Really cool.
True Confession.
Oh, yep.
Britney Spears with Crossroads.
Okay. Lots.
Bill 1 and 2.
Yeah. Dang.
Denzel Washington with Equalizer 1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah, this place is super cool. Can you mind if I take a picture of this?
Yeah, you're doing it.
This is a cool composition right here. Yeah, I'm filming a YouTube video, so.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. Because you guys are a church and you're nonprofit, where does that $7,000 go? Just the upkeep
The church.
into the church? Oh,
That's how we open the doors.
yeah.
Okay, we maintain the building.
Okay.
We pay the bills
Yeah, of course.
with donations.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's cool.
And talking about donation, please get any one of these books. Okay?
Yeah.
Right here. In any one, I have put my information,
Okay.
the Kill Bill information,
Yeah.
and the church's information. This is a souvenir, and it's free for you.
Awesome. I would take one, but I would have no use for it, so I really appreciate it.
Alright,
But
good.
yeah, that's really cool. You have a beautiful space here, though, and I hope that it stays here for
Alright.
forever and ever.
Well,
That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm gonna sign the guest book, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm limited on time, but I appreciate it.
you're welcome.
All right, so we're gonna sign the guest book because we're here. Why not? That was a pretty cool experience. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect to go in. I think, hopefully, we'll find out. One of the frames I got inside was actually one of my favorite frames, but this is on 198th East and Avenue G. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this stop sign right here. So you got this old building in front of it. I think this is a cool composition, so. Well, like I said, that was pretty cool. We're gonna go try to find some other interesting stuff out here in the desert. Yeah, a lot of information right there. I was definitely not expecting that. Really cool guy, and I appreciate all the information that he gave me. That was pretty cool. I've never been out this way before. I've lived out in this Antelope Valley area since '99. Always heard about the church, the Kill Bill Church, and really never even knew where it was. So it's kind of cool to drive out here, get these pictures, and have that cool little experience talking with the pastor and the owner of the church. Now we're gonna just get lost in the desert and find some interesting stuff. So let's go. All right, so while driving, I found this cool little sign right here. It's right over here. So I'm gonna get a couple pictures of it real quick. There's also another one over here. It's not as interesting. It doesn't really have any words, just kind of a random sign. I know there was like an abandoned like motel out here or something, so that might just be like remnants of that. But I'm gonna frame up this sign, take a couple pictures of it, and see what comes out of it. It's kind of cool. Well, I thought it'd be cool because I thought I could see the mountains with the snow behind it and everything, but I really can't. But we'll see what we can get. Take a couple snaps of it and go from there. I don't know. I mean, maybe they came out good, maybe they didn't. You'd let me know in the comments if that was worth like a couple bucks, because, you know, film's expensive. But I don't know. I liked it. All right, so unfortunately, I found a really cool composition that I liked, but there was nowhere to pull my car off on the road. Like the sides were like, it was too much of a ditch, basically. So this was kind of the composition that I was talking about, this long road, and you could see like the snow-capped mountains in the background. So we're gonna drive down just a little bit to get like, I don't know, just a little further down this road so we're closer. I only have a 40mm on the film camera, so I need to be a little closer to the mountains. If not, they're just gonna look too far away. So we're gonna just drive down probably to like right where those little buttes are. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in right here. Yeah, so like just about to where like this thing is and this thing, and we're gonna get some shots over there. So we're gonna find something else. I know there's another movie set out here, which I've shot by like 100 times. Maybe we'll drive past that and see if I can find anything interesting. But there's also some more buttes up this way that we might be able to find something interesting. So we're gonna go check it out. So we're about to pass it, so I'm slowing down a little bit. But there is a famous set over here that we're about to pass. It's been a ton of movies. So I'm gonna pass this right now. This guy is a famous set. I don't know, you probably recognized it. And then there's also this one right here that's a famous set. I actually might just pull off and do a quick photo. All right, I'm gonna make this quick because a lot of the times with these movie sets, they have people that live here that basically detour people from taking pictures, whether it's like commercial photos or anything like that, because people will try to come out here and basically do photos in front of it when, you know, large movie sets pay a lot of money to rent this space out. So I'm not selling any of these photos. This isn't commercial work. I don't even get paid for YouTube yet. So this is you know, by no means commercial work. I'm just doing this for fun, and that's it. So I'm gonna snap a couple photos before somebody comes out, and we'll move on to a new location. So. All right, I think that's good. Also, what's crazy is I don't know who, but there was a big movie company, like a movie studio, that actually bought a bunch of land out here in the Antelope Valley. You used to be able to go through all these little trails and stuff, and now a lot of it's fenced off because one of the movie theaters or movie studios bought it. I don't know exactly who. Maybe it was a private investor that just bought it as well to rent out to movie companies. But yeah, kind of a bummer, because we used to be able to go back out here and either, you know, just take some photos or go for hikes, and now a lot of the land out here is actually purchased from movies. I actually see a really cool composition. I'm not the biggest fan of these Joshua trees, but it's kind of cool to know that they only grow like 2 places in the world. One of the places is actually out here in the Antelope Valley, but these trees right here, the mountains behind them and the clouds, I'm gonna snap a quick photo of it. All right, so yeah, I just see like a cool composition with these mountains, and you have this one Joshua tree and then this other Joshua tree that's kind of like weird. You see the mountains behind it, the clouds behind it. It looks pretty dope. All right, for you settings people, I am at f8 in 3,000th of a second. I'm shooting ISO 400 film, Kodak Portra, and let's see what we get. All right, that's good. Just trees. I'm not a big tree photographer, but I thought it looked cool, especially with the clouds and the light and everything. All right, so I wanted to talk about just this video in general. I know this video is kind of unplanned. It's unscripted like all my other videos. It's very raw, and I hope that you guys like this format, because I truly enjoy making this kind of content. So we're just going around taking some pictures. I'm just really trying to kind of clear my head too, because like I said in the beginning of this video, today is like my mental health day. I needed to go out and do something that I really enjoyed, which is photography, that, you know, didn't have a price or a, you know, deadline or just anything other than just going out to shoot and create. I really miss that. And I wanted to film this process and create a little video for it. So I said, you know what, let's kill two birds with one stone. And that's pretty much it. But, you know, if you guys are ever feeling down, or you're ever feeling like you're not worth something, sometimes it's just good to go and have a day to yourself, whether it's, you know, doing something like this, going shopping, or another thing that I really love to do is just go to the movies by myself, go enjoy a movie by yourself. You know, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps me out. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to get, you know, to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So let's see if we can do it. This next location, I've actually been wanting to do a photo shoot here for a while. There's like a little mini sand dune behind these buttes over here. I have to find the road that goes back there. Oh, I can actually see the dune already. So this is gonna be cool. If I can find the road to get over there, we will go take some photographs in this little sand dune area and see what they come out to be. All right, oh, here it is. Taking the Honda off-road. Let's see. All right, the sand's not too soft too. Sometimes it gets a little tricky out here because the sand gets really soft, but you know, we should be good. I've always wanted to do a session out here, but I never knew where this spot was. So I had an idea. So over on this side, there's like an Indian museum that's been there forever. And I always knew that it was by the Indian Museum, but I didn't know that it was literally right here. So let's go see if we can get something interesting. So this spot's pretty cool. I'm not seeing like a ton of really interesting compositional stuff, except for when we look back this way. Where the dune is, there's just a bunch of graffiti on the rocks and stuff. I don't like shooting that. It's just not like my thing. Also, why do you people tag on rocks? That's weird. But over this way, if you look back this way, let me shoot. If you look back this way, you guys can't see it, but it does have some kind of potential looking that way, and the clouds look cooler. We have bluer skies on this side, but let's just kind of see if we walk around. I actually had a friend that did a photo shoot out here on this little busted thing, and you know, this actually might be a good photo too. Let's grab it. Let's grab this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give up on that one. Wasn't looking promising, but I really like I said, like I love this composition right here. I don't know why. There's something about that landscape and that road that my eyes are just getting drawn to. As you guys can tell, people come out here and just dump all their trash and nonsense out here instead of taking it to the dump, which is, you know, kind of sad and depressing. But let's see if we can get anything else. Look, see, like this solo tree with the dune behind it is kind of cool. If I can get something like this, do a horizontal too. All right, so I have about 6 more shots on this roll. If you want to see what I shot, go ahead and stay till the very end, which is actually going to be right after this. Guys, thank you so much for following this little journey. Get out there and shoot. Do stuff you love, and, you know, just try to block out the noise of what is going on in the world, and just, you know, do things because you love it. I'm out here doing photography, making videos because I love it. I appreciate every single one of you who like my videos, who watch my content. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm going to put it down here. Make sure to give me a follow and like, subscribe, comment. It really helps me out, guys. See you in the next one. Peace, and remember, take care of yourself.